Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now, I am tired of talking about Shamea, okay? I'm tired. I don't feel like talking about Shamea ass no more. No more. In the words of Sweet Tea, I'm tired of talking about it. I don't want to talk about it no more, okay? Now, you know she has a YouTube channel. And she's had this YouTube channel before she even got on the show or whatever. But Kelly was recently on her YouTube channel. And this is not the first time Kelly has been on her YouTube channel. But I think Shamea brought Kelly onto her YouTube channel so they can discuss the show. Specifically when Shamea said, when Portia said, "I want to F your husband," about Angela's husband, she thought it was funny. Okay, so she's basically apologizing about that now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, y'all, the show been aired, so I don't know how long they aired, at least anywhere between 6 months and a year, or at least 6 months ago. And she's just now getting around to apologizing. And that's because it just aired for us. And everybody and their mama pretty much, especially married people, especially married women, are coming at Shamea, saying how she's wrong and how that ish is not right. And ain't ish funny about a B saying they want to F somebody's man, husband or not. Forget the papers, even if it's just their boyfriend or whatever, or their girlfriend, whatever. And somebody sitting up there saying they want to F them. Ain't ish funny about that, Shamea. Ever. Never, ever is that funny. In no world. So, yeah, miss us with that. But anyway, she apologized, okay? Went on record and apologized. She did it on her YouTube channel. And Kelly's apologized as well. But see, the cleanup is what made it seem fake. I would have taken the apologies. And again, these apologies have to be accepted by Angela, you know. But I would have taken the apologies. But when they tried to start cleaning it up, that's when they started digging themselves deeper and deeper and deeper to make it seem like it's some BS. Because Kelly was like, she blamed it on, talking about not to blame it on alcohol, but we were drinking. And that was just like our relax, release time. We were just all kicking it. And we had been filming for hours and hours. And okay, so you blaming it on being tired? That's why that ish was funny? Because y'all was tired? Nobody cared if a B worked 7 12-hour shifts in a row. It ain't never funny to hear, you know, somebody saying that they want to sleep with somebody's husband. And, you know, especially if it ain't yours. And yeah, you're going to think it's funny, but it ain't right. And that's what everybody just is saying, that it's not right. But my point is, when is that ever funny? Even if it ain't my husband she talking about, I'm be like, dang, girl, like for real? Okay. You know, but that's me. But it's also a whole bunch of other damn people too. Because Shamea did this because she's getting reamed on the internet. Reamed. They dragging her name all up and through the internet. And that's why she apologized. And that's good. You apologize. But the thing is, like I said, hasn't this season been aired? Y'all been recorded this. And you just now getting around to apologizing to her? And it's clear that you only apologizing because you have taken a peek, a looky-loo at the internet and see everybody going in on your ass. And Kelly, I liked Kelly, but I don't know. She just, I don't know. She all over the place too. But also too, the takeaway from this also is that they apologized, and it's up to Angela Oakley if she's going to accept it or not. But once Shamea just on Watch What Happens Live, what is that? The other weekend, unless that's all been pre-taped, and I don't think it is. That's why it's called Watch What Happens Live. The show is pre-taped, but when they go and Watch What Happens Live, that's like current when the show actually airs on, you know, for us to see. That's not from a long time ago. Then she was just on Watch What Happens Live and was still saying it was funny. she had not seen the internet yet at that point. It had not got to her yet that people was going in on her constantly on these internet and YouTube streets. It was not till after the fact she got wind of that, and then she, had to go on her own YouTube channel, pull Kelly into it so they both can apologize or whatever. But also too, though, in the midst of that, she now is going against what's her name? Not Britt Edie. Now she got a problem with Britt Edie because she mentioned something about I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I remember because I was going in and out of it. I didn't watch the thing the whole way through, but I did leave it where she was saying that Britt. I keep calling that girl Britt. Britt Edie was on something different, and Britt Edie ain't doing nothing but lying like she always do. So now you got a problem with Britt. She just go from one person to the other, having attitudes with everybody but except Portia. That little moment you had with her, that little scene, we'll see when it come on Sunday if you gonna go, if there's other scenes where you actually try to check Portia or whatever. We'll see. But it just seemed like you come for everybody but the person you need to come for, Shamea. But, it's up to Angela Oakley if she gonna accept your apology. We'll see. But y'all drop down in comments. Tell me what you think. Like the video, subscribe. And until next time, guys, bye.